Okay, so sexual and asexual reproduction. Basically, sexual reproduction means that a male and a female need to actually produce the baby or the offspring. So it doesn't need, or a mother and a father. Okay, so if you no, sexual reproduction is just a way of producing another. Well, reproduction is a way of producing another living thing, right? So all living things, they reproduce. So plants reproduce as well, and animals reproduce, right? But they're like if you get a mother and a father cat, they can make a baby and they can make a kitten, right? So all animals reproduce. All living things reproduce, so plants as well. Okay, and they can reproduce in two different ways. They can reproduce in sexual reproduction or asexual reproduction. Mostly, if it has a mother and a father, then that's sexual reproduction. Okay, and if it has, if but sometimes some living things will use asexual reproduction, and that means that they only have one parent, and that's like by cloning itself. So just to demonstrate what I mean, maybe with some drawings here, um, some living things might be like a really simple little thing like a bacteria, and this bacteria just splits into two. This type of reproduction is called asexual reproduction because that is one parent. Okay? So these are some only strange, only very rare situations. Another example might be some living things like for example potatoes. Potatoes can use asexual reproduction, and basically what you have is a potato, and on the potato you'll have a little mini potato like that, and then that mini potato breaks off and forms a new potato, and so that's also asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is when you use when there is a mother and a father. So again, so sexual reproduction, mum and dad. So if they're using a mother and a father, it's sexual reproduction, and asexual reproduction is one parent. Okay. I don't mean people who don't have a dad or don't have a mum, because they do, but they just maybe don't know the father or the mother anymore for whatever reason. Yeah, and that's still, but they still used it was in order to make the baby. They still used a man and a woman. They still used a mother and a father, and so it's still sexual reproduction. Maybe sometimes, but that's what sexual reproduction is. So sexual reproduction is when they have two parents, and asexual reproduction is when they have one parent.